Read People Like a Book by Patrick King. Summary: Why understanding people is crucial. Have you ever wished you could read someone's mind? While we can't be telepathic, we can develop the skill of reading people's emotions, thoughts, and intentions by analyzing their body language, speech patterns, microexpressions, and behaviors. In Read People Like a Book, Patrick King, a behavioral and social interaction expert, teaches practical techniques to decode human behavior, enhance social skills, and predict people's actions with accuracy. This book is perfect for improving social intelligence, understanding hidden emotions and intentions, spotting lies and deception, becoming more charismatic and persuasive. Let's dive into the key lessons from this book. The science of human behavior. King explains that human behavior is not random, it follows predictable patterns. By learning to observe, analyze, and interpret these patterns, you can accurately read people. The 3 layers of human behavior. 1. What people say. Words can be manipulated and may not always reflect truth. 2. How people act. Nonverbal cues, body language, facial expressions often reveal more than words. 3. What people want, their underlying motives, fears, and desires. Key insight: most communication is nonverbal. Over 90% of what we communicate is through body language, tone, and facial expressions, rather than words. Part 1: Understanding people's words and speech patterns. The power of listening. What people don't say matters. Most people listen to respond, but skilled observers listen to understand. Pay attention to pauses, hesitations, or changes in tone. Notice if someone avoids answering direct questions. Spot over-explanations. People who lie often talk too much to seem convincing. Example: if someone pauses too long before answering a simple question like, "Where were you yesterday?" they might be fabricating an answer. Pro tip: ask open-ended questions and observe their reaction. 2. Word choices reveal personality and intentions. People who say, "to be honest," or "to tell you the truth," might be hiding something. Those who frequently use always and never tend to exaggerate or be emotional. The use of I versus we indicates their level of personal responsibility. Example: someone who says, "we should try harder," avoids personal accountability. Someone who says, "I will fix this," takes responsibility. Tip: listen for patterned phrases that reveal emotional tendencies. Part 2: Reading body language and micro expressions. 1. Body language never lies. Body language is harder to control than words, making it a more accurate indicator of emotions. Crossed arms, defensive, closed off. Fidgeting with hands, nervous or anxious. Leaning in, interest and engagement. Mirroring movements, subconscious connection. Example: if someone leans away or crosses their legs away from you, they may feel uncomfortable or disinterested. Golden rule: watch for sudden changes. If a person is relaxed and suddenly stiffens up, something has triggered discomfort. 2. Microexpressions, the truth hidden in the face. Microexpressions are brief, involuntary facial expressions that reveal true emotions before a person can hide them. Happiness, eyes crinkle, cheeks lift. Sadness, drooping mouth, unfocused eyes. Surprise, raised eyebrows, wide eyes. Anger, tight lips, furrowed brows. Disgust, wrinkled nose, upper lip raised. Example: if someone frowns for just a fraction of a second before smiling, they might be hiding negative feelings. Pro tip: watch the corners of the mouth and the eyes. They reveal genuine emotions. Part 3: Spotting lies and deception. How to detect lies instantly. Liars often give too much detail, trying too hard to sound truthful. Use defensive language, e.g., why would I lie to you? Show inconsistencies in their story. Example: if someone shakes their head no while verbally saying yes, they may be lying. Golden rule: trust body language over words. It's harder to fake. Part 4: Understanding personality and motivations. The 4 types of people. King categorizes people into 4 basic personality types. 1. The logical thinker, analytical, values facts, avoids emotions. 2. The emotional connector, values feelings, seeks relationships. 3, the driven achiever, goal-oriented, ambitious, competitive. 4, the spontaneous creative, free-spirited, unpredictable, innovative. Example, if someone is direct, fact-focused, and unemotional, they are likely a logical thinker. Pro tip, adapt your communication style to match the personality type. Part 5, becoming more likable and charismatic. How to build instant rapport. Mirroring, subtly copy their gestures and tone to build connection. Active listening, make eye contact, nod, and ask follow-up questions. Open body language, avoid crossing arms or looking away. Example, if someone leans in while talking, mirroring their posture makes them feel understood and connected. Golden rule, people like those who make them feel heard and valued. Final thoughts, the power of social intelligence. Patrick King's message is simple. Understanding people makes life easier. When you learn to read emotions, detect lies, and predict behaviors, you can improve relationships, gain social confidence, avoid manipulation, build stronger connections. The challenge. This week, practice observing microexpressions and body language during conversations. Notice what people don't say. Key takeaways from Read People Like a Book. Words can deceive, but body language and microexpressions reveal the truth. People's speech patterns expose their personality and intentions. Observing facial expressions helps you detect hidden emotions. Liars often contradict themselves. Watch for inconsistencies. Building rapport is about mirroring, listening, and being present. Final thought, becoming socially intelligent is a superpower. Use it wisely.